opening with a humorous anecdote. Ever heard the one about the American who tried to order a cup of tea in China? He asked for cha, thinking he was saying tea. The waiter brought him a fork. Turns out in Mandarin, cha means fork. Now, isn't that a stirring revelation? And moving on to the main topic. Now, on to the main event. Why do I adore Chinese culture so much? Well, for one, it's older than my great-great-great-grandfather's socks. I'm talking thousands of years here, folks, and it's still as vibrant and fascinating as ever. Take the Chinese New Year, for instance. It's not just a day, it's a whole 15-day extravaganza, and each year is represented by an animal. Imagine if we had that in the West. What's your sign? Oh, I'm a rat. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? And then there's the language. Just when you think you've mastered the art of using chopsticks, you discover there are 5 tones in Mandarin. 5. It's like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle on a tightrope over a shark tank. But once you get the hang of it, it's the most beautiful and poetic language you'll ever hear. And let's not forget about Chinese cuisine. Oh, the food. It's an explosion of flavors that makes your taste buds do a happy dance. And no, it's not all about fortune cookies and General Tso's chicken. It's about the delicate balance of flavors, the art of presentation, and the sheer variety of dishes that can leave you in a perpetual state of culinary awe. And finally, the people. Warm, welcoming, and with a sense of humor that can light up even the gloomiest of days. They can turn a simple tea ceremony into a theatrical performance and make you feel like you're part of a grand, ancient tradition. So there you have it, folks. A love letter to Chinese culture, served up with a side of humor. To summarize, it's the age-old traditions, the language that's a feat of linguistic acrobatics, the food that's a symphony for the senses, and the people who are as warm as a cup of hot jasmine tea on a cold winter's day. And remember, next time you're in China and you fancy a cup of tea, make sure you don't end up with a fork instead.